Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin.
Now time to grab your pan and move it to a water station. Earl, on the perfect glass of water. I do this every day, precisely 4:35 in the morning. Perfect way to start, perfect day. To begin, you sear tap water that you pulled from the hose. It has more umami taste to it. The searing enables the possible bacteria to be cleansed and for the umami taste to really concentrate. Next, drop in some ice. Very important. You gotta let them sear for a little while. Next, grate some ice in the form from the very back of the fridge into the pan. The rougher the ice, the better. It will need the most time to be absorbed into the water, and therefore goes first. This is really important because you want the antifreeze to really seep in. Now pour in some delicious tap water to really prepare your stew. You don't want the umami flavors to react with your hose and your ice water. Grate in some more really young blocks of ice. If you have some snow left over from a decade ago when we actually had snow in Montgomery, then you could make quite the delicacy. In the meantime, just make sure it's from a different fridge. Oh crap, I gotta stay going. To ensure you don't have too much of the same vintage freeze, that would really ruin your water. Close enough. Watch that ice melt. Excuse me, I can't speak today. Ice just disintegrate. It's beautiful in there.
That's a frog, isn't it?
It is absolutely important you torch every bit of this to really ensure your flavor gets through. If you don't ignite your ice, you're really never going to have that smoky flavor of your water that you really want, especially if you're preparing this for guests. There we go. Shaved ice is really very important to the entire... Wow, this is hard, sorry. Do this every morning. Very important. You know, just chop it up, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get some broken down, oh gracious, pieces, really helps. Dang. Yeah, close enough. Once you've cut up your ice and really minced it the way I have, this ensures that all the ice is equally distributed across the pan. Make sure you get all of it in, it's very important.
What do you mean by that?
If you were a little disappointed with my mincing earlier, we use a different kind of tool to make sure you get, as you can see, very important, get all the way destroyed. This really ensures that you get every ounce of water mixed with a different kind of ice. Finally, whisk your concoction together to make sure it all stirs together. The hose water, the ice, the smoke, it all needs to come together real quick. Now time to grab your pan and move it to a water station. So you're gonna use a regular cold keeping water bottle, I don't know what they're called. And next you're going to pour, all the water you just created into the pot. Wow, that made a mess. Do this every morning.
Jesus! Oh my God! It's everywhere! Oh God!
That's really how it works. So I know I've been doing this for many moon, but no mortar and pestle yet. So the closest thing I found is just pour your ice in, get the end of a spoon. It's close enough, right? Just as much as you can until you've really ground it to a fine dust. I promise you, it won't get that wet. Just keep messing with it. You'll be there soon.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more!
Add in your delicious ice. There you go. If you're worried about impurities in your water, just simply place a siphon, right, and pour whatever water you're worried about. Just really got to get that stir in and make sure you aren't harboring any impurities. that'd be really unfortunate, especially since you're probably already at 5:30 in the morning still making your water. Next,
And small. Yikes.
pour your earlier water. Yeah, that should make it. 1 second. Put it in the fridge for like, I don't know, 16 hours, 17 hours. There's some peppers, but just sit it up there. 16 hours probably.
6.5 hours later.
16 hours later, you get it out. There's another pepper. Tired and upset that you've used all your ice, just outsource your ice from, I don't know, ice farms or wherever.
From Mexico.
If it doesn't overflow, you're good to go.
Just cool, then into the mouth.
Honestly, the best drink of water I've had anywhere.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Earl made, Earl approved.
Yeah, glow, stomp